Hey guys, Captain Cray here, and welcome back to some more Nimrods. Today, we're going to try and build an infinite damage build. Now, I know what you're thinking. How's that possible? I don't know, but we're going to find out. I'm doing a bunch of bullet speed. That is basically the idea for the build. You'll see it as it goes along. We get a bit of rate of fire to help. Some base crit, as always, because 60% is really good base crit. And then the usual healing and a little bit of life. So the build today focuses on... Let me get into the right area first. We want to spawn in the mech scrapyard. The Dragonfire flame projector with its 100 pen. Now that'll make a lot more sense later on. But we're going to try it out. Give it a go. So first of all, we want to double the amount of bullets we're firing. So I'm going to stay in here for the splitter boss. And hopefully he gets double bullets. Alright, this is not a good start. I don't want any of these, unfortunately. So we want bullet speed. As much bullet speed as we can get. So anything with bullet speed, anything minus reload speed is fine, because we don't really care too much. Because we're going to go instant reload as a little trade-off for our reload speed that we don't have. Bullet damage, we don't care. We don't want this. So this is a banish because the scope is already sorted. The stock. This is bullet count. Bullet count's fine. Mag size is huge. Special power is good. What is this? Underbarrel and firing your underbarrel will increase your bullet damage by 6% stacking. This bonus will reset when you begin reloading. This could work. Any more bullet speeds? I don't think so. Honestly, it could be the capacitance stock. I'm trying to think what other stocks I want. Nah, we'll banish this stock. We'll banish this grip because I need the lightweight grip because that's just got bullet speed on it. And honestly, I might take this because it's got big mag size, a bit of bullet count, which is even more bullets, which is what we want. And then we might go to the top and grab this when we fire our underbarrel. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll do the capacitance stock, which means we're going to banish the guarded grip. The stock could be anything. I'm not actually sure what the stock could have been, but I think that'll do. We want bullet damage. It's really low, but it should get infinite with the build that I have in mind. All right, what do we have here? Helix barrel, which is not what we want. So we're going to banish that. The energy blaster. So you gain 1 energy charge per second. Can hold 30 seconds. Holding down will consume 10. Energy charge range. Is there like an energy charge regeneration rate? Maybe one like... There's no bullet speed, is there? There's move speed, bullet chance. We need to banish this. We need to banish the blood magazine. So do we get the Ducky Charm? Because underbarrel is probably the Flamethrower, or the energy blaster is good. And we could just shoot them all off, and then it gets all our damage up. Let's do the max. We could get some energy charge rate. I'm trying to think how fast. It says it a second, right? And then you get every half a second you get one, which is constantly upping our... This could be fine, maybe. I might take it. Sorry, I know this is we don't really care about the damage, right? Energy charge range. Don't really care about range. Energy charge projectile count. Energy charge damage. Energy charge range. Hitting an enemy. Hitting an enemy. Hitting an enemy. I think we're going to banish this. And we're going to take the Ducky Charm. It's odd. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to build this. But I do have the what we need in... Oh, bullet speed. Perfect. We're going to stack as much bullet speed as we can. That is our build. And it's going to be glorious. So I know I spent a little bit of time figuring out what I wanted there. Mag size is fine, actually. Yeah, max size is great. Max size will help in this. So we're going to get instant reload. We're going to get orbiting bullets. And then we're going the special increased damage per pen. Now, I don't know if there's an infinite stack. It doesn't say it has an ending. So we want the ammo rack. We don't want the turrets. Or do we want turret? No, that's every level we get one. We need more than that. We're not going splitting mag, although would be great. We're not going to do it. What does a splitting mag give? Split bullet, split bullet. Bullet damage. Picking up a resource or increase your bullet damage by 80% for 6 seconds. Stacking. Ooh, okay. Next time. Not today. Get rid of the sniper barrel. And we take... Because this has bullet speed, we want this as well. And crit bonus stacking. We also want instant reload because our reload is already slow. It's 2.34, but it's pretty slow. And this gives bullet speed as well. And then finishing a reload will increase bullet damage by 100%, which is fine. It kind of all works together. So we're actually going to choose the ammo rack for now. So in theory, we should get infinite damage if we stack enough bullet speed. We should. Crit bonus is great because it'll boost our damage way up later. But yeah, first of all, we want to get as many bullets as we can. It's either we times our bullets or we do more damage the longer our bullet travels. Now, they're both as good. And honestly, probably getting the other one is better. We don't want the hell splitter, so we're going to banish that. Ooh, we actually do get the barrel we want here. So this is just duplicating the amount of bullets we fire, and we obviously want as many bullets as we fire as possible. Do I want this? Does this do bullet speed? I've never done the bayonet. No. Doesn't really give us anything. Which is why I've never done the bayonet. Brass cycle grip, we're going to banish unless it gives bullet speed. Does not. Banish. So we're going to take the energetically dissuasive barrel for this. Because we want our bullets to orbit. So they're guaranteed to consistently hit the boss. And we're going to try and kill El Fuego with this build. We're going to hit him as many times as we can. And the bullets, the damage should continuously stack up. And because there's 100 pen, we get an extra 700% damage bonus. But the pen, pretty sure it gets doubled or tripled. So we should get a lot of damage bonus. This in theory, in my head, works. So we're going to take this barrel. We're going to start the grind for this barrel. And we want the splitter boss because if we get 100% extra projectiles, we do fire 2, which then gets doubled by the amount of projectiles that we're firing. So it all, in theory, works. I know the doubling projectiles loses us damage, but that's fine because we're definitely going to need a lot more damage, but we'll get it. Ooh, bullet count is great. If we can get it to already like 2, that doubles it to 4 bullets every time we fire, which is 12 bullets total we're going to be firing. That seems pretty good. Times by the mag size, which is 178 at the moment. That's a lot of stacking infinite damage bullets. It should work. In theory, this works in my head. But again, I don't know if there's some internal cap on the game that they've put in. These are all bad. But we might go bullet size just because bigger bullet, more chance to hit. Right? In theory, that works. So the second we get the splitter boss, again, we move on because we want to kill Buzz. So we have to haul ass. And then we get Bertha, which gives us... Bertha gives us damage, right? Her Bertha's horns. And then Buzz gives us damage. Or he gives us crit bonus. Oh, we can gamble already. Nice. Alright, lightweight grip. Perfect. We're actually just going to take this. Because it gives us a lot of bullet speed. What's our bullet speed at? 24. That is very fast. That is ridiculously fast. And we just need as much bullet range as possible, which we're at 12.5 meters for now. So I'm hoping we basically get kind of infinite range, infinite speed, infinite damage. In theory. We'll see how it works. I love how fast the bullets are just traveling right now, though. They're just kind of insane. Just decimating everything that it's touching already. Enemy spawn rate. We don't need reload speed because we're going infinite with that anyway. So enemy spawn rate's good. More XPs. Alright, splitter boss should be spawning soon. I'm gonna start making my way up. Honestly, he still spawns up here, so we're gonna go up here. Get ready for the new area. Start making our way out. Wow, the range that this flamethrower is just firing at and the speed is pretty good. Low damage for now, but it's fine. Just melts everything coming out of the nest, though. That's pretty fun. We still need an underbarrel, and I'm thinking the flamethrower is good. It's got good rate of fire on it. And you kind of turn it whereas it can continuously fire for a while, which can stack the damage up even more. We've got to dodge all of those. I'm going to gamble for... Ooh, so this is the flamethrower. So it refills every 40 seconds. And then you can go... That stacks the flamethrower. Flame and accuracy. Hitting an enemy with a flame projectile when it is not afflicted with on fire will grant you 1 flame charge. Up to your normal maximum. I mean, that could work. All your flame charges will be consumed to fire flame projectiles in random directions at the max rate of fire at the moment any flame charges are generated. This is probably the better way of doing it. So whenever they get generated, they just start firing out. And this lasts a while too. So we're probably going to grab that. But for now, we're going to gamble until we hit... I might gamble for the mag because we do need the not the cryo mag. We need the magazine. And we're not going to get it. There it is. All right, this gives us ×2 pierce. And then more pierce, which in theory should work. We're going to go Spike Storm. I know I always choose Spike Storm. But we don't want it for the Spike Storm this time. We want it for this. Every time a bullet from your primary weapon pens a target, it will increase its own damage by 7%. So in theory, if we get as much range as possible in this build, this should stack up to a lot of damage. So we're going to pick it. It should infinitely stack. Now, I know it can only go as far as the range can go, but it should work. All right, there's the splitter boss. Let's start dragging him up. Actually, we'll probably kill him first. This is quite a small area, so we don't want to be taking too much damage now. Got to dodge all of these. Now, if we don't get the 100% bullets, there it is. So we do minus a ton of damage, but we don't really have much damage to begin with, so it doesn't actually matter. We could do the spawn a smaller bullet. I don't really want to do that. We'll do the 100% bullet count. This puts it to 2.56, which is quite nice. So we're going to select it. And then we're going to run like hell. And burn this through. Take a bit of damage. We should be fine. We should out-heal everything. Nice. Let's keep on running. We don't care. Oh, there's an upgrade back here, which we do care about, unfortunately. We have to move back. I hate it when there's like an upgrade that just spawns as you're sprinting away. That's my fault. We should still make it there, though. Bullet damage. We want to try and get it up as much as we can now. Alright, so let's leave out of here. We don't care about the tower just yet. We can scoop all up this juicy XP later. We just have to make it to Buzz for a free boss upgrade. Which is always good. And we should make it. Honestly, mag size is great. 224. We're going to be firing all the bullets instantly anyway. I'm hoping we get over 60 fire rate. But if we don't, doesn't really matter. So we're only doing 4 damage now. But it should infinitely grow. If it doesn't, this build, scratch it off the list. It doesn't work how I thought it would. But it should, it should. In theory, this makes the most sense. Once it starts orbiting, it'll do a ton of damage. Alright, we could kill this tower. I think we actually have time. See how much damage we're doing to it. Not a lot. Unfortunately, I thought we'd be doing more. Okay, I'm just taking all the damage. Kind of committed to this tower kill now. There it is. We grab the XP and run. Nice little level up here. Alright, we'll get the barrel again. We don't even need to gamble for it. We'll just take it. So we've got 3 minutes to make it. It could be an issue against the barricades, but I think we should be fine. We don't care about that tower. We go up and then to the right. Nice. Bullet speed is always perfect. If we see it, I'm taking it. Because it ups the bullet range, which is what we need as well. So we could do this without the instant reload, which probably is a good idea, but I've already taken the scope. We could take the red dot site, which is the homing site. I'm pretty sure that gives you ×2 bullet lifetime. So in theory, that's probably a better grab than the one I've taken. But we'll see. Yeah, we've got to go this way. Yep. Make our way in. We got 2 minutes to get in there. Is this the right way? Yep. We should make it. We're kind of obliterating everything the second we touch it anyway, which is nice. Up there's Bertha. I think we're a little behind on where we want to be, but keep moving. Hi, Bertha. Goodbye, Bertha. We're going to keep moving. All right, now we've got to focus on getting through these. These are definitely going to slow us down. Yeah, we could honestly do away with not having instant reload with this build. Oh, there's Bertha again. We leveled up. We need to take this. We can gamble for this. Yeah, we want the duplicates. I think this will help us with damage right now. So we're actually going to take it. All right, we get the Bertha upgrade and bullet damage back up. Perfect. We're at 2.15. We got a ring of fire. Yep, we needed it just to get through. So we're here, we can heal. Nice. All right, so now we can wait for Buzz to spawn in 45 seconds. I think there's definitely a different way to build this build. But I'm going to go with this one for now. We're going to see how fast those flames are moving around us. Now imagine that every time it hits the same target, it 7% its own damage. Oh, it's going to be juicy. This is going to be juicy. This is not what we want, but rate of fire, I guess, is probably the best here. We can get it over 60. We're actually really close already. Considering it's at 30 and we haven't taken any rate of fire upgrades. Just a pure ring of fire. There's so many bullets too. Alright, here's Buzz. He has the Tesleon carbine with the cryomag. He should definitely have, like, if he hits you or freezes you, that would be really cool. Ooh, this boy's gonna be kind of hard. He's like getting out of range of my hits. Yeah, he's gonna tank a lot of damage. Hey, he's too fast. That's fine. We can sit at range. He's genuinely sitting outside of my ring damage. He's hitting me with the underbarrel and it does 0 damage, which is nice. Oh, we can get some movement speed so we can hit him with it. Perfect. We don't want any of these, but probably XP gain rate. Any bit of XP gain rate and more enemies helps. Nice. Now he's stuck against the wall, so we can't actually run away from us, which is quite nice. Now we can kill him. So we're not stacking damage yet, but I think if we were, that would be very, very good. Nice, he's dead. So what does this do? This gives us pen. This gives us crit bonus. I don't think we need any more pen. Bullet damage is nice. But crit bonus is crit bonus, right? We're already at 260 pen. I don't think we need more than 200. We're not going to hit the same enemy 200 times. Alright. Because this goes up to 250 pen anyway. We're going to grab the impaling ammo. Because we want to get to the adamant plated spikes as quick as we can. Alright, now we've done that. The next boss should be the spitter boss. Or the snake boss. And that one we can get bullet lifetime on. Which will help very much. Let's grab some XP. I know there's XP down here actually. Let's level up. Special power. Man, I don't really want to take pen. Pen is... But we'll take it. I'm unsure we need 285, but... We can only hope that we can pen that much, but we'll see. I'm going to grab this down here. Because I know there is a... Pretty sure it's here. There it is, yep. The XP tree. We just have to defend it for a bit. It's dying, unfortunately. 6 seconds, I think. Oh, we killed it, so it didn't actually explode. Nice. Hey. Hey, success. Alright, that's a good level up here. Damage. We could get to 3 bullets. Bullet count is probably really good too, but I think bullet damage is... Putting everything into one stat is fine. We're already firing enough. This is the proper one. It's a spike storm, so we're actually going to take that. If we can actually get our rate of fire over 60, we're going to be firing a lot of bullets at once. 224 at once. That's a lot of bullets. Nice already. And we got to level up. So this should put our bullet lifetime. If we don't, we have to roll this because this is quite important. Okay, we'll get past him. We'll get the upgrade. And we're almost at full crit. I'm pretty sure we get full crit anyway, so we might go bullet size. Just because it'll look cooler with a massive ring around us. Alright. We've saved the reload. We didn't get what we wanted, so we're going to reroll. There it is. Plus 50% bullet lifetime, which is insane for us. We're going to take it. Rate of fire is almost 30. We should get it over 60. It's not a big deal, but it would definitely look a lot cooler with the amount of ammo we have in the gun. It's small damage, but it's a lot of small damage. All right, this could be good. So this is it. This is our damage. 7%. We're going to take it now and see what this does. This is what I wanted. This should start stacking and do a ridiculous amount of damage. Yep. I saw 17 on one. So if it's on the boss, which we'll find out the next time. So we still got 2 more bosses, right? We have the Golden Gat. That does absolutely shred. I can see the bullets just go way up when they start hitting. That is ridiculous. All right, where are we going? Where are we headed? Left? Yep, headed left. I didn't know there was a bunch of nests up here. That's kind of cool. This is honestly a ridiculous amount of damage already. And we're not even almost there yet. We're not even halfway there. Let's get some movement speed, it's fine. We're gonna need it. So is that actually not working? The bullets didn't go above 9, and I'm pretty sure they're rotating around fast enough. Suspicious. I'm a little worried about that, actually. We're going to grab this because it's bullet speed. And a bit of rate of fire. What are we at for rate of fire? Nearly 40? Nice. Alright, we'll do this again. See, that one died instantly that time. Bullets are traveling really fast. These are all trash. Do we just take vision range, maybe? Nah, I think we just take special power here. So what's our bullet speed? Bullet spread, bullet speed, 32. We're at 24 meters. So I'm not really sure. The bullets definitely should be doing more damage the more they pen now. And 24 meters is quite a long time in this game. Bullet count is the only good one. So we're at 2.66. So we're at 6 bullets fired every time we shoot. And then we're about to go to 9 when we get the upgraded barrel. So if we get out of this area into the other one, we get the golden gap, which is quite a bit of damage. But it's fine. It should be really good against bosses. This is, in theory, it should be insane against bosses. We're killing all the little things too quick. All right, here it is. This minus is our rate of fire, actually. Wait, no, it doesn't. It's this one. This is reload speed. So now we get 2 duplicates of each. So we're almost 3 bullets. So that's 2 duplicates, which is 9. So we're going to have 9 bullet count. I might just get this, if I'm honest. This is more bullet speed. I think this is more important so far. So we might get the ergonomic grip. So we're at 50 rate of fire. And if we can hit 60, we can fire all 224 rounds at once. Which is ridiculous. Nice, level up. Any bullet range? No. Bullet damage is less, which is great. So we have to take the cold forge. What are we at? 3.31. Maybe it's because our base damage is so low that we're not seeing the high pen damage. That could be why, honestly. But we should see against the Elf Wago towards the end. This looks ridiculous, by the way. Oh, here's Golden Gat. Let's go murder him. So we're doing 9, 10. I'm seeing 10s. Okay, it's not stacking as high as I thought it would. Is that because of the range on it? The bullet range isn't long enough? I'm unsure. This is... We actually do need to take this, right? Because this puts our damage up as well. So we're going to take the Flamethrower. Okay, he's just moving away from me. I was seeing 10s and 11s, so it could be pretty good. This is Golden Gat. He has a ton of bullet damage, which we kind of want. It does minus our mag size. We're about to get another minus mag size, so it might go down to about 100, which is still very good. 5.76 bullet damage. Okay. Pretty nice. Some more bullet damage. Okay. We're at 6. We're starting to get higher. Rate of fire is at 50. Might just take the crit bonus here. Every little bit will help. We're at, what are we at now? 20? Okay. Working. I think because our base damage was so low, we weren't seeing an increase. But because it's getting higher now, we are. At least I'm hoping that that was the reason. So we have one more boss, which is the Cathedral boss. It's weird because nothing at range is dying. Alright, this is more bullet speed and rate of fire. We're almost there. Although we should probably take this. But we do want crit bonus. But we are going to take this because we want instant reload too. We are melting anything that instantly touches this ring. Yeah, I'm seeing 30 on the damage. So every pen, it is working. It's starting to scale up. I think it's because our damage was so low, it was actually just not scaling enough. I'm going to take Rate of Fire. It's the best one there. We're pretty much done here, right? We just want more XP, so we're going to grab all the towers we can. We did just grab one, so we are leveling up. We do want that. Ooh, we want a lot of things. Hey, we might take this because this doubles our damage by quite a bit. Because we're firing another bullet now, which is in the Ring of Fire. Basically doubles our damage when anybody touches the ring. This is getting ridiculous. I wonder if the B build will help with this. I'm not sure if I've already done it though. The absolute Ring of Fire looks so good though. Alright, I know I just went around in a circle. Let's go find one more tower. So we're doing 30 per hit. Now I'm hoping the Ring of Fire is so fast. The bullets should be lasting forever. But maybe they just need a little bit more bullet speed. Maybe they need more lifetime. The bullet range needs to be like way, way higher. Bullet range isn't enough. But we are completely decimating anything that touches the Ring of Fire now. Which is nice. That is quite a bit of damage. All right, we grab the last tower. We're going to go down and sit in Elfway Goes Ring for the last 5 minutes. Hopefully get a ton of level ups. Pen, we don't need more pen. We don't need more reload speed. I don't really want to take this. It might just be pen for the resource drop rate, honestly. If we kill these guys, there are a lot of XP. So kill them fast, they keep respawning. Perfect. Still more of them. Yeah, there are a ton of XP. Nice. We're almost at the finishing stages of our build. Stacking reload, sure. We could probably have done away with the that and done the homing build on this, honestly. I feel like the infinite ammo, the instant reload probably isn't as good because we're using this. And our reload speed is slow, but I don't know. Ability recharge rate's good. Effect size. These are all good, aren't they? Every 10 shots in your magazine increases underbarrel max charges by 1. We're at 234? Or we will be when we take that. Jesus. We want to take the memory grip, though. Our rate of fire is almost touching 60. We just want it to hit 60 and we'll be good. And we won't have to worry about stacking any more rate of fire. But yeah, I think the bullets, that's the problem, right? There's not enough range. And I think if we change the... I think it's definitely, if we change the scope to the homing scope, we could have had more. Rate of fire puts us over, but we do lose a bunch of mag size, which I don't want. So I'm going to take status effect duration, maybe? We can get over without doing this, and I want as much mag size as possible. Okay, we got this boss instead. I think because we weren't in the other zone. I'm not sure what this boss gives. Are we stacking damage? I think I'm seeing 30s. Yeah, it's going up. It's not as quick as I thought it would be, though. Honestly, kind of disappointed this build didn't work how I thought it would. Maybe it's not quite there yet. Unsure. What does this do? This is rate of fire. I'm just going to take this. So that we're over. And we're firing 182 bullets all at once. And then instant reload. Perfect. We go down to 122 mag size. But we can still get that up by that one. So let's take that. This... Oh my... Oh, yes. It's absolutely decimated. This looks insane. Why does it look so good? I just hit something and it like exploded. I just realized we need to go back because there's a level up down here. It's completely ruined all the sound, which is perfect. Should we get the underbarrel? I think we get underbarrel recharge rate here. We don't need rate of fire. We 100% crits. It's just enemy spawn rate. Man, that was not very good there. This looks so good. We're firing so fast now. It's great. We don't care about that. Crit bonus could be good here. Or mag size. What did it go to? 157? Honestly, I'm going to go crit bonus for now. Just so we get a lot more damage. Oh, it's our bullets that are firing off the screen because they're firing so fast. Man, anything that just gets that it touches just decimates. That's incredible. It should immediately delete these rocks that are here too. Yep. Immediate deletion of the rocks. And I'm pretty sure I'm seeing the damage actually stack too. It's like 38, 39. It's going high. Alright, let's level up a couple of times and then move into his ring. Bullet speed. What are we at now? 44.6. 60 bullet speed. Alright, we're still leveling up. This is ridiculous. Mag size up, right? We 100% go mag size up with more crit bonus. Alright, now we can move in wherever the entrance is. Here it is. All of our damage is disappeared because we're hitting the rocks. Oh, we leveled up. There it is. Effect size, crit bonus. Maybe just do crit bonus. What are we at? 329? That's okay. It's probably going to do nothing against El Fuego, but it's going to look cool. See how much damage we actually do. Again, I think definitely we don't need the instant reload, although it's helping because of the amount of mag size that we have, which is ridiculously high. All right, we'll grab that. El Fuego's about to spawn. It keeps wanting to give me the fired off mag. I'm not going to take it. We're taking the bullet damage with minus 20 HP. So what's our bullet damage at now? We're at almost 10. For a flamethrower, that is not bad. Not bad at all. Now imagine we could stack the burn stacks on him. Ooh. Imagine we could get infinite burn stacks. That would be pretty good. Bullet damage special power. Killing an enemy with breakable. We don't care about that. Rate of fire or bullet damage. Hitting an enemy with a flame projectile will inflict it with on fire for 0.2. Hitting an enemy with multiple flame projectiles will stack the duration. Wait a minute. Oh, that's just stacking the duration. Doesn't actually do more. But we're going to take this because it is bullet damage. This is bullet damage, but we could get the +2 mag size. But I don't think it really matters too much. So, wait, this is bullet count. What did I say? 1.14 bullet count? That's fine. We're going to take the flamethrower and go the bottom way for more bullet damage. We don't want any more rate of fire. We got it as fast as I want. We're currently doing 50? Pretty nice. This is going to look ridiculous against the dummies. I'm hoping I can fit. I didn't take any vision range, so the range of these the firing shouldn't be too high, so it shouldn't hit the walls. I'm hoping it doesn't hit the walls. This is a lot of XP towards the end here. Mag size to 188? We could. We could. Why not? Just so there's more bullets. We want bullet damage, right? So we're consistently eating them, hitting them with on fire, so it's just going to stack on fire. That's ridiculous. We're at 12 bullet damage. I love that I just hit that guy and he instantly flew away. I'm not really sure what happened there, but... I'm hitting them with the projectiles sometimes and they're just bouncing out of the screen. Which is pretty stupid. Alright, El Fuego, where are you at? There he is. He's not getting hit by my ring, so we have to wait. Here we go, ready? We got some movement speed. He's not actually taking damage? What happened there? That's a bit unfortunate. He's not being hit by the ring. I think there's so many damage numbers, he's genuinely bugging out. Kind of seems that way. I'm not really sure why it's doing that. Let's get a recharge rate. We can probably get him one more time. Yeah, I think he's generally... I just hit him for 40k. We could minus some for a bit more rate of fire and move speed. Why not? We're about to find out if it's actually doing anything to him. Yeah, look, he's not actually taking the damage. I'm not sure what is happening. But he very clearly is not taking the damage he should be. I think there's so many entities. It's either not counting it or something is happening. I'm not outrunning, so we're just dead here, unfortunately. Unfortunate, boys. So what do? I need 22 mil damage. We only shot half a mil bullets. Man, I feel like that was a lot better than it was giving off to be. I feel like that was actually bugged towards the end. With what was happening. Let's see how much damage it does against the dummies. Oh yeah, I forgot. It doesn't do the instant for this. Yeah, so we're genuinely not getting the instant. For some reason, it's bugged in the target range. Unsure why. Because we're not firing all the bullets instantly either. 120k? Respectable. I feel like it's definitely not. We were doing way more. There's something that's not working in here. But that firing, though, when we were firing all the bullets at once, was great. What do we think the number is? We think the power is going to be 7-4? 7-1. 7-1-3-3 was that? Yeah. That is low. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike. And I'll try and make even better builds next time.